This is a guide intended for customers to help walk you through how to navigate the app. Let's get started. Start by visiting app.heatviewcontrols.com. Once you're logged in, you will be taken to the dashboard. Here you can see all of the contracts. You can see the name of the contract start and end date, and which client this contract is assigned to. You can use the tabs at the top of the screen to switch between looking over all of the open contracts and all of the closed contracts. To view charts, cycles, or download packages, click the Enter button next to the contract. Here, you can view all of the cycles and charts. You can use the three tabs at the top of the page to switch between inactive cycles, active cycles, and completed cycles. The Inactive tab is where the cycles are created and stored before being used. Once the cycles are in use, they will appear under the Active tab. You will see the highest temperature and lowest temperature being recorded from the channels on that cycle. You can see the set point for the channels on that cycle. You can also see the highest percentage of power used and the lowest percentage of power used from the channels on that cycle. The S column tells you what current step number the cycle is on. The T column tells you how many minutes are left in that current step. If the cycle is set to preheat, then the S column will just show pH. Finally, you will also be able to see the highest state of the channels in that cycle. When the state is blue, the channel is stopped and ready to start. When the state is orange, the channel is paused. When the state is red, the channel is faulted. And when the state is green, the channel is running. To view more details about the individual channels and to see the chart, click on View Screen. Here, you can see each channel in more detail. You can see the channel's temperature and each channel's set point. Delta T is how far off the temperature is from the set point. You can see how much power and current each channel is putting out. You can also see if the output is enabled. If it is checked, the channel will put out power. If it is not checked, no power will be put out. The power limit of a channel. Power limit will set the maximum allowable power output for that channel, and the trim value added to the set point. To view the chart of that cycle, click on the View Chart button of the cycle that you'd like to view. This will show you a temperature chart of the channels within that cycle. If you are viewing the chart of an active cycle, you will have two options at the top, Static and Live. The static chart will show you a temperature graph of a set time period and should be used when making reports. The live chart will show you the currently running temperature chart to see real-time cycle progress. Live charts will load faster than static charts. You can quickly set the time frame displayed by the chart by clicking on one of the buttons marked 1 hour, 3 hour, 6 hour, and 12 hour. There is a legend at the bottom of the page that tells you which line color is which channel. You can hold your cursor over the chart to get an overview of what temperature all of the channels were at that time. You can toggle showing the note text by clicking on the Show Note Text button at the top left of the page. You can use the scroll bars on the sides of the chart or the scroll wheel on your mouse to zoom in and out of specific chart areas. In the Completed tab are all of the heat cycles that have finished. Once a report has been made, there will be a Download button next to the cycle. Click this button to download the PDF of the completed final report for that heat cycle. You can quickly search for the cycle you're looking for by typing in the cycle name or the report ID in the search bar at the top. The report ID can be found at the top of every page of the final report.